Hi everyone, I just come on to do a quick destash. So I'm just going to quickly go through these things that I bought and I've not used them. So okay, we got this cartonnage con art. It's a secateurs and it's wood chip baseboard. Got 26 pieces and I believe you can make this. It's Stemperia. So it gives the instructions inside. You get a tutorial with that. Okay, I'm not sure if you get to make a book. I think you do, and it's light in there, so that's pretty cool. I bought this from Destash, and I don't think I'm taking any of these projects on at the moment. So, and if I want another one, I can get one. So, yeah, I think that's what you make. So I'm asking for £8 for that, including postage, because the weight is it's quite a heavy piece there. So if you want that, let me know. I've got this Sweet Dixie die. I'm asking for £1.50 for the dragonfly. And that's postage included. This is a craft box, what she makes, the resin pieces. So I'm asking for £2, and that's delivery as well. This is some steampunk pieces. And I'm asking for £3.50 for that, please. Atomic Studio die. It's a Verso die set. It's a floral flourish. And you get the flowers and you get the pieces to make up for your card. So it's got 6 dies there. And I'm asking for £4, and that includes delivery. Mod Podge here, just £1.50. It's full and sealed. This is just some stamps. I'm just going to ask £1 for those. So, and they were £1. But I'm not going to charge you more, even with the postage, because it's cheeky. These are some stamps that I got from a magazine, free, but I paid for the magazine, which will be about $6.99. So I'm going to ask for $2.50 for these, and that's to pay for postage as well. These are some Prima treasures. I got these. I got quite a few of these. I got them in kits and things like that. This is one that I've got left and I've not used it, so I'm gonna ask, I think, $3.50 for that. I'll have that a while. And you put this into your mixed media pieces, you know, and it's like junkyardy stuff, and they're really cool. You get the little look and joy taps in the vintage old bathtub. It's like the bathtub I've got, but the feet are different, and that isn't like that. It's more like that, but not that that's very interesting because it's not. These are some frames, quite solid. So I'm going to ask for £4 for these because you get 2, and it's paying for postage as well. These are what I got out the steampunk kit. They're all there. They're not missing. Is there a dragon there? Well, that's cool. I didn't see that one actually, but anyway. So I'm asking £3.50 for that. Because it's a nice paper pad, but I've got a lot of this sort of stuff. So, and again, £3.50 for this. It was from the same kit. Really nice papers. Nothing wrong with them. I've just got too much papers. So I sort out what I need and want, and yeah. So again, nothing's been taken out of there. They're whole. This is Crafty Individuals paper pad. Yeah, and that's whole 2. So these aren't very expensive. So I'm asking £1.50 for those. For that, even. I got some Tim Holtz gumdrop hats. So there's just little embellishments, but I'm just going to ask £1.80 for those, and that's pay for postage as well, but they're very light. These are some tickets that I got out of the kit. They're like little raffle tickets actually, but so they probably are. But I'm just gonna ask £1 for those because they're not really, you can vintage them up, you know, put your Tim Holtz dies on them in inks and things and make them all distressed, but I don't really need those. This is a die, Sizex Thinlets. I'm going to ask for £2.50 for those. That's for a pretty flower. As you can see, it's not being used, so I've got a lot of flower dies as well. This is a craft box, puzzle box. It's like a shadow box. Again, this is something I bought and I never used it. And it's just sad, you know. So I can't even remember what I paid for this, but it's probably quite dear. Because it's a good quality brand, but you know, you pay for quality. So I'm just going to ask for £50 for that, I think. And again, that includes the postage, and you build it up and it makes a shadow box, and it's got a back on it as well, so you can set it up against on a windowsill or wherever. This is a chipboard piece with the clocks. This was out of a kit that I got off Hochanda. So you've got the wood chips on the back. You've got large discs. That's what they are really, the discs, wooden discs. So there you go. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you get the corresponding sizes there. So they're pretty cool. I'm going to ask for £2.50, which I think is pretty cheap for that. Bearing in mind it was out of a kit, so I don't know what's in this. This was out of the same kit. These are some cool papers. They've not been opened yet. I ain't even really. I got a lot of embellishments in and I've used that and then some things to build. And that's what I took from this kit. So these are the papers. I'm just gonna quickly show you. They're just like photocopy. It's okay paper. If you can see that, it's just vintage old. Like photocopied. Yeah. Just like newspapers and adverts and things, which they're quite cool. I can't really do it. There's about 8 or 9 pieces there. And then there's some vintage pictures. I can't really do this with one hand. It's a bit silly, really. But you get the general idea of these pictures of vintage women. So I'm going to ask for £2.50, and I think there's about 9 sheets in there. So okay, and these are some clocks, MDF. They're quite solid and they're large clocks. Recommend. Oh, so you gotta assemble this. Oh yeah, okay. So it goes like this. It's a cox frame. So I'm gonna ask for £4.50 for that one because it's quite solid, and you can make something really cool with that. What's this? Oh, this is just some paper. If you want this, it's £1.40. It's Tonic Studios, but they're good for Christmas. And the 40p extra for the 140 is just go towards the postage. So it's like, yeah, not a lot. So 40 for that paper, just to save its skin. And that's like Christmas, you could use those for. And if you want these as well to go with the Comic Studio papers, these are just a few bits left from the project. Old-fashioned papers there, and I got these off, you know, the AliExpress. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. So I'll throw them in with those papers for 150, I'll say. So the papers together, 150, so 10p for those. Just to get rid. And that's it. I hope you like the Destash, and I hope you okay, and you're taking care of yourself. Okay, thanks, bye bye.